Hello. So in this video, I want to talk about doing something with that user input that you get so that the chatbot will actually kind of make a decision based on what it is that the user is saying. So we are going to use the chatbot program that we already have. Right after we collected the username and then we said hello and then back to that. So we're going to prompt the user then to type in their question. I'm going to say system.out.println. So I'm like, what do you want to know about me in the statement? All right, so again, notice the quotes to begin and end that string, that question in it. I put those inside the parentheses because that's the parameter of what I want to be printed. And then I do the semicolon to end the statement. So at this point, I also want to show you some more advanced formatting that you can do in these console prints here. So what if I had a whole long list of the kinds of things that the user could type in? I'll do another system.out.println. So I can say things like age. What if I wanted to format it so that it was a list that was on a new line every time, and then maybe it was even tabbed over? So I could do system.out.println a bunch of times for each of the attributes here. Or what I could do is use an escape character that tells the printing to the console to move to the next line. So if I do \n, then whatever comes next is going to appear on the next line. Okay, so that backslash is below the backspace button above the enter. Okay, so then I can say, well, I can tell you the age. The first thing that I offer is name. That actually matters, but I'm going to do name \n, backslash, and then I have age, and then \n again. So when it gets to this part of the character, then it knows that it should actually move on to the next line. Right, so after age, it can say the GPA. And I'm printing out to the user, so I can style this however I want as far as capitalization goes. Backslash, let's say favorite color. Now another thing I can do is to add a tab character so that it gets moved over a little bit and just makes the formatting look a little bit nicer. So that's another escape character, meaning one of the characters that when you type it in the code, then that code gets deciphered by the computer, and then it looks like different than what you actually typed. Right? So the user is not going to see this \n. It's just going to move on to the next page, on to the next line. So \t will create a tab there. Then after I do my \n to go on the next line, I can do a \t. That way they will all be tabbed over just a little bit. And turn on my interactive. Yes, right then my name. All right, so you can see how it gave that prompt, what do you want to know about me? And then it listed them in a line like that, but then they were tabbed over, so it just looks a little bit nicer. All right, so then we'll collect what it is that the user types in. So again, we'll make another string. Since we're going to save that variable, we have to define what its data type is, which is a string. And then maybe we'll call it prompt equals, and then that's from the keyboard dot next line, which is a method, so parentheses there, and then the semicolon to end the statement.